Alright guys, how's it going?
Good.
Good, so we've been going over the violin sweep and some variations of like some counters to the counters, some of those things. So today we're gonna work it from half guard a little bit, but we're gonna start in the beginning. But I don't wanna spend a lot of time teaching the technique, so let's just go ahead and, who's seen it? Everybody in here? Yeah, pretty much it. We're just blowing through this because we got it, right? So now, let's say your opponent has his hand on the mat. We're gonna do 3 hip changes, right? So we're gonna go attack the arm, find our hook, and then he's there again, and then I'm gonna just kind of open up and go. Watch, I'll show you. So, like sometimes you have a little bit of trouble like dominating the arm the way that you need. So, I pop, I sit up, I break him down. I got my hook here, I punch up, and as I switch this way, his hand's on the ground, right? So when I find my hook here, I'm gonna just pull back, get that hand off the ground, I'm gonna pinch it, and then I'm gonna switch it back and come over. Bang, and set in. So we're gonna do a third little shift, and all you gotta do is you gotta just kind of open him up, right? So you're just kind of open him up, and that arm's gonna come right off the mat. And then really focus on that squeeze between the ear and the shoulder so he doesn't get that hand back on the ground. Okay, you guys got it? Let's drill that just for a couple minutes and then we'll jump on the triangle. 1, 2. And so now that we all have like this little violin, they call violin sweep because you're up here kind of like a violin, I guess. But now that we kind of got the sweep mechanics down, like you could do that extra hip switch to pull the arm up, boom, and then go back. Or you could even just kind of elongate like as you're sweeping, just so long as you don't lose that grip. Now we're gonna go to triangle. So the knee gets stuffed from this grip, and then you feel like he's gonna start passing. For anybody in 10th Planet, it's gonna be a lot like a pyramid. So I pop, I sit up, I break him down, kick my head, I get this in nice and tight. As I make my hip switch here, his left hand's gonna go to my knee, and he's gonna start pressing down. So here now I feel like oh shit, I'm probably gonna get passed. Maybe he's gonna just pop a knee over, right? And then if he comes with the inside knee, so take your right leg out and just push down on it and pop there. That's what I would do, because that way you're not gonna get swept. You bring that inside knee, there's no sweep there anymore. If you bring your outside knee in, I've still got my butterfly, my hook sweep, right? So he's pressing the knee down. So now I'm gonna switch and just grab shoulder, and I'm gonna try to come in and block. This block on the bicep is just gonna keep him from passing. See how I built this block in? I got my elbow against my thigh. Now try to take your knee in. Like I'm blocking it now and I can move. But I'm making sure that I'm still controlling this arm, right? So now all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to climb a little bit, pop over, and when we go to hit this triangle, I don't want to worry about this arm. I want to worry about his posture, right? I don't want to try to pass this. So it's just here, lock, right? And then I'm going to keep my hand on the head, and I'm going to start cinching around and trying to find my angle. You're going to get lost in the sauce and get defended if you start like trying to deal with that arm. The most important thing you can do is keep the posture broken here, right? And then for some of us with like shorter legs, you're not going to get the triangle set up perfectly right away, so you got to keep that posture. You know, a tall, long guy like you could just go wham, lock it in and deal with the arm. But for guys that can't get their triangle set in just right, keep that posture broke. So here, sit up, break them down. I find my violin and I start to shift, and he blocks here. Shoulder, pummel in, block. I'm not going to the wrist because I don't want him to trap my wrist, move it out of the way and pass. I'm going here, right? So now all I'm gonna do is just climb a little bit, pop, right on the posture, lock my triangle in place. I'm not worried about this arm at all. I'm gonna keep the left hand on, find the leg and start circling around and getting my angle. And it's gonna put, that angle is gonna put that triangle in play for you. You guys got it? Let's go ahead and work it a few times. Top guy, now you gotta do shit now. You gotta block the knee and you gotta act like an opponent, okay? Let's go, 1, 2. All right, guys, how's everybody feeling with that triangle? Right? Remember that, like, you have to adapt techniques to fit your own body and style. Like, I'm gonna give you like a basic flow. Like, okay, we're going here and we're going here. Some of you guys have like shorter legs, thicker legs, and you're gonna have to adapt that triangle. So like going to the hip and posting up, that's perfect. Because that's how you do most triangles, right? Yeah. This one, we just got the guy broken down a little bit different. But if you got to adapt it, you should. Because what we really are focused on is, like, I think it'd be really arrogant of the instructor to say, nope, only my way. What I'm focused on is conversion. I'm focused on kill rate, right? So, like, if you need to post to the hip to get kills, then it's good, right? Because you're going to be able to hit that violin sweep, inverted straight arm bar, they go to pass, you'll be able to hit the triangle from there, so it all still works in the flow. It's just a different variation, so that was good on your part. So now we're gonna go omoplata. So I'm here, I break them down, posture, loop, and I start to scoot out here, right? So now maybe he's staying a little bit low, he's blocking the knee, I don't feel like I have much here, right? So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grip the shoulder, I'm gonna pummel in and trap the arm down here, right? This frame goes into the head. So I kinda gotta stick, cause he's gonna, now his arm is starting to get isolated. He's gonna try to close the distance up here. See that? And square back into me. So I need to frame him up here. And I'm just gonna put this stick right on his neck. I don't want to put it on his head because he can limp his head and come through. So I'm going to find this little crook right in between the shoulder of his neck. And I'm going to just fire my hand just a little bit out. So he can't go under it because the ground's in the way. And he's not going to go over it because I've got the block. The more he lifts his head, the more trouble he gets into here. His only focus should be to square up with me or bail out now. But I've got my guard in place so he can't. Now I'm going to take my top leg and feed the shin right into my right hand. So left leg, right hand. Bang. And I'm gonna set it on the ground. Now, I don't wanna play omoplata at all, so I'm gonna allow him to roll through and counter. So wait. Sorry. So now, once I get my foot to the ground, I have shoulder, I'm gonna slide the elbow control. Watch what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep this elbow the whole time. I'm not gonna start reaching for the back. Keep the elbow. I'm gonna slide out, my back stays on the ground, and I'm gonna turn. And I'm hoping he's gonna roll through. He rolls through. As he does, I'm gonna sit up. Now I'm sitting in this position, I've got the arm trapped. I'm gonna go backside, post, blind. I'm going blind, I'm gonna sit on his chest, and I'm gonna walk around and kick him to this side. My feet are gonna shift off. Now I'm on top, I'm not on my back. I can easily bail this and just be on top. I'm gonna take my right hand, palm down, and I'm gonna go knuckles across his face here, and I'm gonna make an S grip, and I'm gonna just start cranking his head, okay? So, we'll go ahead and put right back. So, I pop, I sit up, I break him down, I go to my violin sweep, and I come here. And he stays down now. He's like, fuck. I don't want to get triangled. I don't want to get violin swept. I'm keeping my head down. And I go, okay. Shoulder, pommel, grab, frame. Here. And I'm pinching my knees together. And I'm trying to control him here. I shoot my leg here. I switch to that like saddle horn on the elbow. And my arm is pinched. There's no way he can limp this out. Drive, grab, pinch, pivot. Right about now, he's gonna roll, and I'm gonna come up with him. Controlling the elbow. At this point, in MMA, I would start working my knee to the ground and go to side mount. But since it's a jiu-jitsu match, I'm gonna go backside, and I'm gonna run him to this side. Go track stance, pummel, get the tap. You guys got it? Let's go ahead and run it. Ready, 1, 2. All right, everybody feeling okay with the omoplata from here? Right, it's cool, right? It's good. It's like a good flow, the triangle, and then there's the omoplata. So like, if like the goal always is takedown, pass, submit. Or you get taken down, it should be sweep, pass, submit. Never in the world should our game plan ever be on like a hope, right? Like that's a bad strategy for business. Like, man, I'm gonna open up a coffee store here in Vegas, and I hope that it's gonna do great. Like that's my plan, is I hope and I pray that that's just not good business, right? So like, if you're in closed guard, you're hoping that you can do something. If you're in the mount, you know you can do something there, right? So there's just a big difference. Our strategy should never be hope, ever. It should always just be pop, 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 dead, pop, pop, pop. And you gotta be good from guard. But, so if they're blocking and passing, we go triangle. If they're like, oh shit, and they stuff the head down, and they just don't wanna get swept, and they don't wanna give up the triangle, we go omoplata. If we go omoplata, and then they start squaring up, we're gonna go double overs and look for a sweep from there, okay? So, but everything should be like trying to get to the top position, right? So, I'm here, I pop up, I break them down, I get my little violin, I start setting up my inverted straight arm bar. He stuffs his head, he's not gonna give it to me, he's not gonna give me the sweep. Block the shoulder, walk through, and I'm looking to get this now. He pops my arm over his head and starts to square up. I'm gonna go double overs and pinch here. My feet are out of position, so I need to put one foot in. The reason the right foot goes in first is because my hip is exposed on this side. You see that? So I can articulate my leg easily and get my heel into the hip. Now I'm gonna scoot away and get my left foot in. And I'm gonna sit up. I've got a double overs and I'm controlling his head. He may squeeze on my back. He may try to lock his hands together. This actually hurts him. So if he locks his hands in, I'm just gonna take one foot, step on the gas. I'm gonna hit his left knee with my right foot here, and I'm gonna kind of throw my head back and start to turn. So I'm gonna kick and turn, boom, and come straight to mount. Okay? So it should be all building off of our flow. But you gotta have some abdominal muscles. You gotta be able to sit up. You know, Mike and I were talking yesterday. To get to purple belt, you have to be some kind of physical. Like you gotta have some sort of physicality. Like if you can't do some of the moves because physically you just can't do them, then you know it's gonna be really hard to get a purple belt. Like you're gonna have to be able to sit up when you need to sit up, even with somebody's weight. You know, so you guys should keep that in mind. So, got a few more minutes, so we're gonna pop this arm, shoot up, break him down, hit this violin. I'm looking for this inverted straight arm bar. He's just kind of shutting it down. I'm here. Now I want to go omoplata. He beats the arm and squares up. I'm gonna take my double overs and I'm locking my hands in. My right hip is out, heel. I scoot away, both heels are in. I'm gonna sit up here. If he locks his hands in, oh, he's done. Like I will try to armbar you from here for sure. I'll flip you over your head sometimes. We'll go over that tomorrow, like all the variations from here. There's tons of shit. So let's say Glenn doesn't lock his hands. I'll pull away and I'll hit a double arm bar here. I'll do it all the time. And if you can get to this double arm bar, he'll give you the sweep. He'll just fall, boom, right? Sometimes if he's like driving into me, I'm just gonna kick him up and sweep him over like that. But just for this technique, I get up to this position, I got my hands locked. Now I'm kind of leaning to my left. That's the side I'm gonna go. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna kick the leg and turn. Lock my feet, start walking back. You guys got it? All right, let's give it a go. 1, 2.